How's it going, guys? Welcome to the behind the scenes for Minecraft in real life Lone Survivor. I know it's been a long time since we've uploaded the video. It's been a month and a half or something like that. I've went away right after I uploaded it, so I couldn't do it then, and then I've been lazy since. But now I'm finally doing it. This isn't really a behind the scenes because from recording the video to actually uploading it was like a 7 to 8 month gap because it just took that long to edit it. So I didn't record any behind the scenes stuff. I've got a little bit of footage and some stuff that I can throw in there as reference, but I didn't actually record anything. So this is going to be more of a casual explanation of how we made the video rather than actual behind the scenes. And I haven't uploaded anything on the second channel in about 5 months ago was the last time I uploaded anything. So filming the video, I'll start with that. So basically I just went up to Riley and I said, I want to make a sequel to the Minecraft in real life first person, which is our first video and still our most successful video. And he was like, okay, so we went out. We had like an hour to film before the sun went down. So we said, all right, what are we going to do? And we quickly planned it out in about 20 minutes, filmed the whole thing or most of it. And then, yeah, that was that. So it took us an hour in total to film the whole thing. And then 7 months to edit it. Alright, so I'm just double checking here. We filmed it the 17th of July, 2014. It's almost been a year since then, so it actually took us longer than 7 to 8 months to edit it. The reason it took so long is because Riley, the person who usually helps me edit and make videos, he's doing a piloting course. He doesn't have a lot of time to help, so I had to basically edit the entire thing myself. And because we ran into the same problem that we had with the first video, which is that it's a really long scene and it moves around a lot. The camera angle changes, it's moving, and it's really difficult to do the 3D tracking for it. So same as the last video, the first person one, we basically just got stuck on one shot trying to track it. We basically just got bored, stopped doing it, stopped editing it. So every few months or weeks I would come back to it and try and edit it, and eventually I came up with a solution for that scene of just tracking each sort of different part of the shot individually. So I'd take one section of the shot and I'd split that up and I'll track that part and edit that separately, and then say the camera pans over to something else, I would track that separately. So in the end I think there was like 4 different projects for that one scene. So that was the main problem. All of the other visual effects, the first shot, it was mainly just walking straight. Didn't have any problems with that. The small shots at the start, those were pretty easy. We've got one drone shot in there. Actually, it wasn't shot with the DJI Phantom, it was shot with an old quadcopter we built ourselves. There's not really much to talk about in terms of visual effects because it's pretty much all the same as the first person video, and we've already got a behind the scenes for that. The bow and sword, usually what we do is, for instance with this, we just bought this off eBay, and I think they're like $30 or something, and we just use those. But it turns out you can't get foam bow for Minecraft. They just don't sell them, no one does. So we had to build this ourselves, and this took a lot longer than you would have thought. So we went and bought a piece of MDF board, cut it out, painting it, and I actually did a pretty dodgy job of painting it. There's a few white marks and stuff. So I basically had to tape off all the different sections, paint that, and then rip off all the tape up the next part. And it took a long time to do for some reason. I thought it would be pretty simple to make a prop bow, but that took a little while longer than it should have. And on the first person video, because at the start we showed an inventory full of diamonds, and then we used an iron sword, and everyone said, why are you using an iron sword if you've got so many diamonds? So this time around we bought the diamond sword so that people couldn't complain about that. As well as this video, I'm also going to make a visual effects breakdown of some of the different effects where I'll actually kind of explain what's happening rather than just show different passes of global illumination, ambient occlusion, because that doesn't really show anything. I really don't have much to say about this video because really all there is to it is the visual effects aren't too extreme. They're pretty basic. They're just really tedious, really time consuming. The 3D tracking was a huge problem. That's why the video took so long. Other than that, the filming was really basic. So yeah, that's all I really have to talk about. If you're interested in learning about the visual effects, check out the visual effects breakdown that eventually I'm gonna get around to making. So I'm working on some other videos right now, some ones which are a bit more advanced, have a bit more story to them rather than just walking with a camera first person killing mobs. Some non-Minecraft videos that'll be coming out, so look forward to those. That's pretty much all I have to show you. Sorry to people who expected something more out of this, but anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like, and yep.